Hey there, welcome to Tim Talks Cooking. I'm Tim, and today we're going to make cauliflower rice, really one of the simplest things you can do with cauliflower. In fact, as you can see here, I've got 4 heads of cauliflower. Actually, I got them on sale. I'm going to encourage you to buy cauliflower on sale. I bought as much as I could, this was all they had actually, at about $1.30 a head. And you can see they're not the prettiest, that's okay. Buy ugly vegetables. With just a little effort, you can clean them up and make them really delicious. And that's what we're going to do with these. Nobody will ever know that they were not the most perfect looking cauliflowers that you ever bought in your life. Let me show you a couple of ways you can do this, and I think you're going to like it. I'm also going to have a couple of other videos after this where I show you simple recipes that you can make with cauliflower rice that are going to make your life on the keto diet a heck of a lot easier. Let's get started. Now, if you're not used to working with fresh vegetables like this cauliflower, not to worry. I got your back. I'm going to show you how to do this. And you can see here this has some brown marks on it. This is a little ugly over here. We're going to fix that. We've got to get rid of these leaves and this core. Of course, we can just pull these off with our hands. I'm going to throw them in my little compost pot there. We can also take our knife and get in there and just cut that stem right out. Remove it by giving it a twist, and then that makes it easier to remove all these other leaves. And next, we want to just slice off any places where there are little brown marks. Just slice down to where it's white again, and that's all there is to it. To shred the cauliflower, use a food processor with a shredder blade, or a box grater. The method I prefer personally is using a box grater in a bowl like this. You just take your piece of cauliflower, here I've got a floret, and just rub it on the grater. I'm going to continue to do that until I finish with the rest of my cauliflower. Here we are at the end. Look at this huge bowl of cauliflower rice. It's really a lot. And notice too the texture of what we have here. It's got a couple pieces that are a little big. That one I think I'm going to probably chop up a little bit more. But the pieces are of different sizes. They're neither too big nor too small. And actually at this point, you can just simply put this into a container and freeze it without cooking it. I'm going to do that with what I've got here because I've got so much. And so I'm going to spoon it into this freezer-proof bowl. Get it in there. And it's just a great thing to have around. So the next time I want to serve something that would be great with rice, I'm ready to go. To cook this, whether it's frozen or not, we're just going to add a couple of seasonings and put it in the microwave. Here, I'm going to add a nice pinch of salt, some freshly ground black pepper, and a nice pat of butter. This isn't frozen, so I'm going to put it in on high for about 10 minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on it, stir it halfway through, and we'll see how it does. But we just want it to be steamy and soft. If you don't have a microwave oven, or you don't like microwave ovens, you can cook your cauliflower rice in a saucepan just like this. Here you can see I've got some in there. I've already put a little butter, salt, and pepper in. You're also going to want to add, when you do it like this, a little bit of water. Here I'm going to add about 1/4 to 1/2 cup. And I'm going to cook this over medium heat for probably about 10 minutes. Give it a stir once in a while and keep an eye on it. And here it is, fresh out of the microwave oven. Give it a little bit of a stir. The bowl's pretty hot, so when you're using the microwave, be careful of that. I'm going to add in a little Parmesan cheese. This is Parmigiano Reggiano. Doesn't really take much. Stir that in. And a few leaves of fresh thyme from the garden. Just like that. Well, all right, let's give it a taste. I think this is going to be great. Really just very much like real rice. That's really good. It really doesn't have much of a cauliflower taste. The butter, the cheese, of course the salt and pepper, the thyme come through. And the texture is really not unlike rice. It's not exactly the same, but it's not unlike rice. I think it's really very good. I hope you're going to try this. I also hope that you will like, share, comment, and especially subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel grow, and it helps you find my videos, especially if you click on that notifications bell. Thanks for joining us here today at Tim Talk Cooking. We'll catch you next time.